Hello! Alright, we're back on break. What's up? We're back from break, not back on break. Hello. Hello. Hi.
So
I know
many
what
breaks.
I'm doing. I know how to host a show and how to play a game.
Better
What's
than
up?
me.
Yeah. You play
I
way
mean,
more
you've
games.
seen my die rolls?
Yeah, that's... Okay, judging by die rolls, yes. Yeah, that's some seared level shit.
Poor Paul. He's
Hold
finally
on, let's
stepping it
just
up, and
do a
he
quick
still
little
can't shake
review.
it.
So you rolled the last 6 rolls. You rolled a prowl at 3 to 5. A skirmish, a tune. You got a 5 for prowl, a 2 for a tune, a 6 for skirmish, a 2 for prowl, a 2 for hunt, and a 2 for skirmish. Wow.
Yeah.
And that's
And
why
then
you're bleeding
trauma'd out.
Yeah, and trauma'd out, and that's why you're bleeding
And then
out.
I trauma'd out. So, yeah, just switch me over to Otto again. Everything will be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Shit. All right, are you gonna play Otto for the time?
Yeah, I'll play Otto for the rest of this session at least. So you guys go back to wherever, and Otto just happens to be there.
So you guys, yeah. So you guys make it
10 penny courts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were going to meet you at 10 penny courts, and Jewel never shows up.
Yep. So, exactly. They never show up. What do you do? What do you guys do?
Well, I think the idea was we were going to try to get some more information out of Celine, especially now that we don't have Jewel necessarily here to protect us getting a little coarse with our questioning.
Okay.
So I think we arrive at the Tenpenny Courts, obviously well ahead of Jewel. We don't know yet that Jewel is not going to be coming. And I say, we're safe here. Now tell us what you know.
Boy, I think she's going to be like, I don't know much. I think she's probably, yeah, I think she's like, these agents are serious people. You're better off just like giving up criming. I don't mean to say criming, but you're better off. You're like, it would be easier. It would be, honestly, I don't know what it is for you, but it would be easier to just be legit than it would be to do this. Which is saying something in Doskvol.
Is this all going to play out? Give me details.
Look, some people were talking about what she did in Scotland. She will pit neighbor against neighbor, family against family, friend against friend, whatever it is, so she can get the upper hand. You can't trust anyone once they're under her thumb.
Yeah, we've seen that firsthand, you dirty rat.
Yeah, and I mean, she's like, yeah, I mean, that's fair. She's like, I don't think, would you have done something differently?
I don't think I entirely understand why you did it.
It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you want, what it is that you need, she'll figure it out. She'll either steal it from you forever, unless you do it something, or have it in your grasp, and she can deliver it to you if you do this. She figured out what I needed, and did it. Well, to everyone, he was a sentinel.
Oh, I'm tearing up over here.
Think about what you care about the most.
What do I care about?
Can you say, yeah, are you willing to part with it?
I don't think I care about very much, actually.
Everybody
I've
cares.
already lost.
Everybody cares about
everything.
something. Everybody cares about something.
I just laugh.
No, yeah, and she's like kind of futile. Like she thinks it's futile, and just like everyone has something, and she always finds it.
So I think things like cool down a bit, after that, but then Seer gets like more and more heated the longer uh Jewel doesn't show up.
Yeah, that's fair.
And probably will get like really rough with her because he doesn't have an escape for that.
Can you explain what you mean by getting rough with her? Like,
I mean, she didn't tell us fuck all. She betrayed us, and like she's Jules' friend, so like his carometer is like bottoming out, and like is slapping her and then hitting her and then cutting her, and like it's escalating. Right?
like, are you trying to get her to talk, or
Yes.
are you just
Yes.
okay?
Yes, like she has to know something.
About like specifically?
Well, we were meeting her to get information on.
The unseen, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so about that, right?
So I think she doesn't know. She says she would have said she had anything that that Jewel needed because we're supposed to arrest Jewel.
And she's not lying, as far as I can tell, about anything she's telling me.
No.
Then I think as Seer starts to get more physical with her, I say, "Don't waste your time. She doesn't know anything."
Yeah, no, she's not lying. She says, yeah, that's what she says.
Don't waste your time. She doesn't know anything.
Well, what do we do? Because she's just gonna betray us.
No, can I modify that a little bit?
Yeah.
So I think when know what she says. She doesn't just say like I would have had instructions to say whatever. I think she says I don't know. I thought I knew it, but maybe I don't. She's still not lying.
Yeah, she just forgot.
God. We need like a fucking whisper to dig around in her
We're not going back to
soul.
Aedric.
Who? Yeah. God. I mean, I can try to cook something up, like I don't know, like some kind of truth serum, right? Like.
But she's not lying. But maybe.
But like it,
like
I
a
guess
memory
what he means
potion.
is like it's not it's not something Seer can do about it, right? Like
I mean,
you try drugging her like super high, and then maybe she says something that's useful. But that would be his only method. If she doesn't actually remember, if you're far gone, then maybe the memories that are far gone are suddenly not, right?
actually, I have an idea. We're going to keep you in our care for a short time. And Seer is going to see what he can do about your memories. After that, you'll be free to go.
What
I'm
do
just
you,
handing...
What do you intend when you say this?
Basically, we're going to keep her in our custody. Seer's going to play in his lab, coming up with ways to try to counteract what the unseen can do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I don't think she's gonna. No, she's like no. I'm not gonna be some lab rat for Seer?
Um,
Oh, it's not a choice.
I'm going to command her
Well,
that
yeah,
this is in her best interest.
she's a sentinel, and a sentinel going missing would be also really bad. It would be in your best interest to let me go, and we can just forget this whole thing happened.
We both know that you won't forget this. You've betrayed us once. I think you owe us compensation for that.
Maybe you're right, but if I'm not back, it'd be
Then
even worse.
you are. If you're not back, they'll look for you among the bodies of the dead in that tavern. And I don't believe that Jewel left much of them. They'll be picking through those pieces for days, trying to identify the corpses. What's to say you and Jewel and all of us weren't among them?
Roll command.
I'm going to push myself.
Yeah.
Also,
Risky.
Seer, do you have any way to help me?
I think risky standard because you want her to come with you. Okay. And I have an idea, and I think this is her resisting you.
Okay.
I think she has consequences of this is that I think she has some tricks up her sleeve.
Like if you want, I can help you. I'm being the muscle here, and you're being the good cop, right?
I mean, I'm not really being the good cop. I'm being the... We can fuck you up now, or we can fuck you up later.
Yeah.
So you're helping by, like, being the muscle, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said risky standard?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a 5.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think the consequence of this will be an additional heat for your exposure.
Okay.
But yeah, she's like, fine. But wrapping up, it'll be a lot more heat.
Sure.
So that didn't go well at all.
No.
I'm Seer.
Seer, you doing well when everyone else sucks is the same as you sucking, apparently.
I mean, he made a narrative choice.
can't
And I
win.
told him to put the gun away.
Yeah.
And he's like, roll for it. And I'm like, fuck it, let's do this.
Yeah, that's true. And that's where it really went bad.
Okay, like, you know, and I feel bad about that moment, so I wanna explain a little bit about it. Like you.
No, I'm all right with it. I'm totally all right with it. I'm just giving you
He
shit.
he was in that moment. It was like, you guys are going soft. Like, she clearly fucked us over. Why don't we just, why are we being nice to her at all?
And now you get to play with her brain. Yay!
Yeah. But, Jewel is also dead. So.
I mean, she's not dead. She's in a really bad place.
I have 3 trauma. I guess I need to take like the harm unless as well, like level 3 harm to cause him to leave me for dead. Like, what type of harm is this? Like, did he like fucking
Yeah, he like
put a
stabbed you with
saber
heart.
through me?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she resisted that and traumatized out.
Well, then it just means you don't just bleed out immediately. That's what makes it level 3 harm, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Impale
You need help.
with sword.
You need help.
Sweet. I mean, I can always push myself to do something anyway.
Do you pray to anything?
I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that. It's an interesting question.
That's fair. Okay. Yeah. So, I guess you guys are back at the Painted Lady.
Mm-hmm.
We probably went through the sewers and put a bag over the Sentinel's head so that she doesn't know where she's at. She ends up in Seer's lab.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, Ato's here now, or Ato. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I think Ato is like in the main room, like in the common area of the place, and she sees Vale and Seer come in from the mission and no Jewel, and is kind of like, half of her is like, aha, here's my chance, and half of her is like, oh shit, where's Jewel? And so I think she's gonna like just kind of attach herself to this retinue. And it's like, Vale, I thought you could use another set of hands.
Thank you. I think I sense like we secure Celine upstairs. I ask Seer to watch her, and I go and I look for Casta.
Okay.
Yes. So, yeah, Ato will help Seer secure her.
Do we know where Casta is?
I figure that probably Vale knows places to look for her.
Okay.
Like, you know?
Sure.
She comes by the Painted Lady fairly regularly, because she helps manage it along with Stasia. So
No, that makes sense.
she might be in the back office. Otherwise, I don't know where she stays. Like, I think Jewel has her own place at this point because I've got like a bunch of stash. But whether or not Casta lives with her, but she might be there sometimes.
I feel like Casta would still have her own place.
Our crew is quarters, so like she could always like be holed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think she does. Like, she could, but I don't think she does.
Okay.
So yeah, she probably has her own place, but I feel like Vale would also know where that place is as like the leader of everything.
Sure. I mean, so you're able to find Casta, but like, then what do you want to do?
I want to inform Casta that we got
Jewel?
that we got separated in the sewers in the docks. Jewel was supposed to meet us at the 10-penny port, and she hasn't come back.
Well, I mean, of course, Casta is gonna like want to go find her.
I'm gonna go with.
Somewhere in the sewers, in the docks, right?
I mean, I can lead her to where we separated. And Seer, I think I informed you that this is what I was going to do.
I'd say it's a really bad idea.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Well, then, let me roll an engagement roll for the sewers. 4. Not great. What is it? So yeah, there's an additional. Okay. Yeah, I think the sewers are probably. There's an increased police presence in the sewers, as they know people are trying to like use the sewers to get around. So I think the first issue is. So I think. Oh yeah. So now I know what the issue is. So there's like a blue coat patrol or whatever, but Casa is like doesn't give a fuck and wants to go, and it's like.
Can I flash back to having disguised us as blue coats with my fine disguise kit?
Oh, yeah, that sounds cool.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
1 stress. Yeah, so they're all dressed as bluecoats. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Nice. All right. Yeah, so you guys are dressed as bluecoats, like walking in like a patrol.
Yeah, we belong here.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I like that. All right. You're able to make it back to where you got separated, and that's where we start. You have no idea which way she would have went or anything like that.
I mean, I let Costa take the lead on this because I say this is where we left off. We went that way. Jewel didn't. I don't know where she went.
I think Casa's going to whistle for Mr. Bubbles, who would probably be around, or try to.
Yeah, Mr. Bubbles would.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Bubbles would definitely be around. I feel like he'd be. I feel like he would respond to Costa if he heard her, especially if Jewel's injured.
Yeah. So this is going to be another fortune roll. I think 46 here because it's very likely. Yeah. So,
Crit.
yeah. So Mr. Bubbles shows up for sure, right? And like, Mr. Bubbles like you like wait for a little bit and you don't hear anything or whatever, and then like you see like Mr. Bubbles like walking like run across the ground with his hands up like this, and like he like beckons you guys over, to like follow him, and you're gonna follow Mr. Bubbles through the labyrinthine sewer tunnels.
Yes.
And then I think we've probably come across the body of Jewel, who's like damn near dying out, and I think Casa like slides over to you immediately, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like trying to like look at you, and I think she's probably like going through some kind of. I mean, the wound's bad. Like the wounds.
Yeah, I don't know if Jewel's even conscious at this point.
Yeah, I don't think he would be conscious. But on the she's like, so I think Casa's like she's still breathing, right? Like Jewel's still breathing. It's faint. It's lost a lot of blood. It's like we need to get her to a doctor.
I know a doctor because we established that I went to a doctor for fancy people when I got injured.
I remember that.
So we can take her there.
Okay. And I think Mr. Bubbles is crying. I think Casa's crying.
I'm stone-faced.
I picture like Costa holding Mr. Bubbles and like trying to hide her tears in his fur. It's adorable and sad.
So I think we
I like Fenris's
Jewel.
idea. Jewel's wrapped in a protective web.
Yeah.
So I think we pick up Jewel and we act like we're doing something official as we're carrying her body out of the sewers. Not even going to hide. We're just apprehending a criminal.
That's fine. I don't think anyone's gonna stop you as you bring them to a doctor.
Okay.
All right, and so you bring Jewel to a doctor, or whatever. How busy do you think your doctor is right now? Right? It's the guy in Brightstone, right?
I think it was in Brightstone, yeah.
Like if it's for rich people, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's kind of up to you because, like,
Okay.
I don't know what's going on in Brightstone.
I feel like Brightstone's probably pretty okay, actually. You probably brought him to a good spot. Okay. So the assessment's really bad. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't think we need a roll for an NPC or whatever. It's just more like you're going to need a lot of blood to survive, and just a lot of like project clocks of time here. So I think we're just gonna be like, yeah, like leave her here, I'll do whatever I can. She's in really, really bad shape.
It's fine. Harm clocks are only 4 count now.
Yeah.
Although you could rule that like we get 1 tick on that clock per downtime or something like that instead of rolling for it.
And like the saddest thing would be like Mr. Bubbles. I mean Mr. Bubbles doesn't probably understand, but would be like, take my blood for her.
Oh, poor Mr. Bubbles. Doesn't have enough blood.
I know.
It's not the right kind.
No, you can't have monkey blood.
It's too bad.
Shit. But no, I think yeah, Jewel, you're just gonna have a lot of Project Clock harm, but I think you might be able to pull through. You're gonna be really weak.
All right, I'm all right with
for
this.
a while.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not dead.
You're not dead.
I like being not dead. Thank you for saving me.
So we had that very like sad, somber music of you guys like carrying her through the streets or whatever, and like a montage of all the good times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
All the good times being me saying things and her beating up people for me.
Yeah, exactly. The good old days. The good old days.
Like, it's just like a montage of your face and like totally stone face being like, kill him.
Yeah.
And then just like action sequence.
Hey,
or like
stay with us.
Significant
Stay with us.
PC glance.
Remember the time you got arrested?
Action sequence.
Remember that time we were on that demonic boat?
Jewel just standing there looking like a badass behind Vale. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like those are all our good times.
Right?
Yep.
Brilliant. So yeah, I guess we'll play Atto for a little while. Good. I guess you make it back to base and tell everybody what's what.
We make it back to base. I tell Seer that we recovered Jewel's body. Because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up in case you don't pull through.
Jesus. All right.
I let you know that she's in critical condition and to keep it on the DL.
All right.
Wow.
Because we don't need people knowing that we don't have our vicious muscle Jewel backing us up.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds about right. Wow. Well,
Okay.
let's also kind of calculate. Let me look at the new version 8's heat rules. Because you guys definitely gained a lot of heat from this.
Yeah. But you know what? At least we have cover operations, so we have -2 heat per score now.
Well, that's good.
Just in time.
Do you know where the heat is in the book?
Yeah, hold on. It's page 147.
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's 6 heat -2, so 4. I think it was originally a 4 heat heist, but then with everything else that we did, it made it +2 heat, and then -2 heat.
+1 because we're at war. It'd be 7.
Oh yeah.
We're still at war, no.
So the total of 5 heat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there was no coin.
There wasn't even really it wasn't really even like a heist. It was just like you guys just fucked up so much and like were able to salvage that bad information gathering that you just earned a bunch of heat.
Listen, I'm gonna get my homie, what's his name? Veldrin, the psychonaut. We're gonna take a lot of drugs. We're gonna go on a spirit journey.
I love this.
Investigate her lost memories.
Holy shit.
This is going to be awesome for next session.
Great.
So you guys aren't like shrink down to the size of a pea and go into her head? Is that what we're gonna do?
Well, I think they're just gonna like go into her head in the spirit realm or something.
Oh yeah, I mean like the Carl Jung collective
Mm.
subconscious find her house and like investigate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. That's no problem there. Cool. Then we could, dude. Do you? No, real talk. Do you want to do that,
That
Oh
was
yeah,
Steve's plan.
definitely.
dude? We should play Lacuna next week. Lacuna is literally about going into his subconscious and like
I've
going
never
around.
seen that, but I'm
and
super
and,
excited.
and it makes your health, your HP is literally your heart rate. So like let's actually if you want to do that and find those memories, let's actually play that game for this.
Jeez.
Oh wow.
We should
Right.
I would love to do that.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, let's do that, guys. Cool. So let's go. We're gonna go hunt for memories next time. Playing that would be awesome. Yeah. No, I would love to do that. Yeah, and if that's fun, yeah. No, that. Ooh, maybe I should. Maybe we could just do that, and then maybe I'll publish the or just share the hacked versions of Lacuna to make it work this way. Yeah.
I really am excited about this.
Yeah. Then we can all do it together. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Would you guys invite Atto into your interspace adventure?
Sure, of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Or
I
just
don't think Vale's going, so I might be playing somebody else next week.
oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
You should play Nyx.
Ooh.
I don't
You
know
should
if I
play
could.
Vampire Senpai.
Maybe.
Mm,
I think that
That's
might make
tempting.
things weird for Paul, though.
that's tempting. All right.
And not any more weird than it is already.
So, are we going to get any
I mean-
downtime before we wrap, or?
Yeah, I mean, we have a little bit of time. What do you guys want to do?
We only have one downtime action each because of reasons. I mean, I want to. I would be. I don't know if I'm taking my downtime as Otto. I'll help reduce heat.
I was going to do that.
Okay. We still might need to reduce more heat after you're done. So
I got money, though.
okay.
Well,
Like,
I would take your downtime to like start filling in your healing clock.
Yeah, that's what
I
I was
mean-
saying.
Okay, I'll take it as Jewel, and we'll heal some heals.
Okay.
How does do I just take a tick here, or do I need to make a roll to like be collecting blood or
No,
something?
I think you have to just take a tick.
Okay.
But if someone else has to spend downtime actions helping you, essentially.
I thought
Or
this
if
would
you-
have took me to a doctor.
Well, I guess it would fictionally look like you spending your economy having like Costa or someone like help you
Okay.
in terms of like the game part of it. I feel like that's probably right. If you just want to heal naturally and stuff like that, but if you want to get this expedited, then we all have to be paying resources to do this. And if for you paying resources to help yourself would actually be like an NPC helping you, or asking, or you giving your thing to another player to like do it. Which I think
Okay.
would make a little bit more
Yeah.
sense. It doesn't
I
really
mean,
it
I
doesn't
could
change
see-
anything. It's still you doing it, but it's just I feel like it's more fictionally appropriate because
Okay.
you're not in a position
No,
to be like
yeah.
heal me more right now when you're literally on death's door.
I see Costas like being there for her and like standing over and like ordering the guy like the doctor like heal her faster. Or like I'll do what you need, just fucking get it done. If I could roll command with the bonus die from Costa to do my thing.
Oh, for the assist for the roll? Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna roll as risky standard instead of thing because it's easier than thing.
Yeah.
Thing is difficult.
Crit.
Look at that crit.
So that's a crit. So that's a crit right there. That's a crit. And let's see here. What page is downtime on?
So then you're probably what? Then you're at level 2 harm, but you're just, and it's still pretty bad. So you just completely bypass the level 3 harm.
don't know. I might have to read up on how healing works these days.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
it's
So it
different.
takes all your harm one level down, so you'd still be at
At
level
two
2 harm. If you
Okay.
wanted to come back in, I mean, you take -1 die to everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But, yeah. And like all your, like if you had a 3 and a 2, then now after you fill the clock, it would be a 2 and a 1
Yeah.
instead.
okay. And so all my level 1 harm is gone, but I still have level 2 harm of impaled with sword.
Yeah. Which is now
Um,
probably like stitched up wound, right?
Yeah, stitched up wound. That's a good one.
Nice. So I wanted to reduce heat. The way I always do, by telling people that we're awesome and are obviously not involved in any nefarious activities. I'm gonna roll it as a sway then. I'm also gonna do the risky standard thing because it is easier. 5. So how much heat does I don't remember.
For a project of that, yeah.
Page 159. It is to clear 2 heat.
Okay, so we clear an extra 1 because of our take -1 heat during downtime.
Nice.
So we're still at 3 heat.
You could spend a coin, make it 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Seer do something for. Oh wait, I could, and then we'd only have 1 heat, right?
I need to reduce stress because
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. So I will go ahead and spend a coin, and we'll just go down to 1 heat. And I'm okay with 1 heat.
Okay.
I have to reduce stress because I'm at 1 box from the trauma.
Yeah. All right. You definitely need to indulge your vice.
Yeah.
But you don't have the usual play, so it's back to senpai though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you're on kind of shaky terms with senpai.
Oh God.
Hey, but that's good. You can get XP for struggling with your vice.
Yeah. So, all right, yeah, no, we can meet senpai. I think yeah, you know what? Okay, I think if you don't want to roleplay it, I think I know what this looks like though. Possibly.
All right.
I think she's really intrigued by the idea of going into someone's head, of psychonautics, and she's like, let's just focus on this work together. This is really interesting, right? And as a way to like avoid the awkwardness.
Oh yeah, nice.
So maybe like this. So unless you really want to have another role play this out, and things could possibly get better or worse, if you're willing to, if she's totally willing to leave this elephant in the room and help you out with your problems and kind of get lost in the thought and the drugs, fighting the research. I mean, you have to do some thorough testing here for these drugs, right? For being a psychonaut.
Yeah. So I think for Seer, it's like this confession thing that, like, he's gonna do this thing that's really bad, because he was supposed to like stay clean for her.
Yeah.
Like that's why he quit, like the blood needle.
Oh
And
well.
it's like, but baby, I need this.
Yeah.
So for Seer, it's really like this maybe she doesn't really talk about how bad it is, but he's like like begging.
No, she does.
Her.
No, I think she's like, no, you can do this, and we like cut back, and she's like murdered like 3 people, and like out of anger. So yeah.
To your face, she's like, "No, this is fine, sweetheart." And
Yeah.
then like
Really
as
though,
soon
after
as you
the
leave,
yeah.
she just fucking murders people.
like
just,
after the
Ugh.
bad date, yeah, she like straight up just fucking killed somebody, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So
All right, let's roll that vice. 4.
cool. All right, recover 4.
Pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I am gonna spend a coin.
Also
Oh,
we have that all hands ability, so cohorts of a crew can perform, acquire asset, reduce heat, or work on long-term projects.
You know what? Stasia could be working on the long-term project of healing Jewel. some
Yeah,
more.
that's true. That is true.
Sure.
Unless you needed some assets for your dream journey.
I mean, assets for the dream journey wouldn't hurt, but mechanically, I don't know how it would help, but fictionally, it definitely would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Like
So
that
yeah,
would
if
be,
you wanna-
like that would be if we rolled high on that, then we get like fine psychonaut cocktail that would give us some sort of bonus in the engagement of entering the dream world. But like it kind of depends on if you want to play Jewel for me, right?
I mean, I'm fine either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's try that then. We'll get like a fine psychotic cocktail, so we can all hopefully.
So maybe this is like Brill doing it. Because he's still part owner.
Yeah.
He's never in the light because
nobody likes him.
He's kind of, he's not as interesting as everybody else. He's just kind of there.
I mean, he's more like than Stasia, let's be real.
That's true. Like, Kelsa made Costa a thing, and we're just kind of like, whatever, with ours.
I did. I was like, what if I make Costa a thing? And then I worked for it. It was a fun project.
That was. Okay.
Okay, so, Paul, do you want to roll that?
Yeah, so we'd roll acquire assets, which would be our tier.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's acquire asset. Psychonaut cocktail. Number of dice 2, right?
Yeah.
6. Nice.
Nice. Okay. No, it's perfect. You have a very promising version, a prototype.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a coin to take risks. We're going to hit the town. We're going to shop for all the masks. Probably going to avoid Zamira because it makes me uncomfortable that she doesn't remember me. So maybe we're not even going to buy masks. We're going to like just go shopping for other stuff.
Okay.
We're indulge vice.
But that's not your vice though.
My vice is luxury.
It's those masks from Zamira.
Yeah, but I can't bring myself to go there.
I mean, that was her vice purveyor, but her vice is the luxury of shopping for masks. Like, I think we've established before that shopping is more important than buying in this situation.
Yeah, like even window shopping's okay. Yes, I overindulge. I want to get lost.
Oh.
Yes.
That's what I was hoping would happen.
Yeah, do you leave town? So, like, is that representative of you going back to the Imperial City or something?
Is there a way out of town?
Well, if there was, you found one and you didn't sell it, didn't share it with anyone.
Maybe. Oh, it's opportunistic. We're going shopping and I'm with Nerix and we overhear of like the last boat that's leaving the harbor tonight. And I just can't deal with this shit right now.
Oh, so now the leader of the group's gone for this week too.
I grabbed Nirix's
Guys, this is a
hand.
dark season. This is a sad season, everyone.
I
the leader
grabbed
now.
Nirix's hand, and we run for that boat, and we head back to the Imperial City.
Oh
Man,
my
that
God.
sounds so familiar.
Yeah. Wow.
Except I'm not gonna date her.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that's a good way of indulging your vice. Wow. Okay. Boy.
You know what? I'm not stressed at all, though.
Yeah, you know you're not.
I'm just like, fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Cool. Well, then we can do some... So now in order to figure out who the unseen are, we're going to have to play some Lasuna next week.
All right.
That's gonna be really fun. Oh boy. Okay.
Any more downtime actions, or are
Ready.
we on to XP?
We're out. We're out of downtime action, so
That's
XP
spend
it
money.
is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
I don't
still
want to spend money right now. Like, not
Alright.
really.
Then you do some experience.
Okay.
Let's start with the crew, because we like to forget the crew.
Yeah.
Smart.
Then this way we can forget about Seer like last week.
Yeah! I remembered Seer. Okay.
Boy,
Product
did-
acquisition, big sale, territory control. No.
no.
Contend
much-
with challenges above
Yes.
the current station.
Yes.
I wouldn't say yes and yes.
No. I would say yes one time.
Okay.
Bolster our
Uh,
crew's reputation or develop a new one.
No.
Mm.
But then yes for
And-
the essential nature and inner conflict.
Okay, so that takes our XP over. So we have crew advancement.
Yippee.
How much coin does that get us? Does that get us coin?
Yeah, it gives us stash equal to 1 plus 2 per tier, so 5.
Okay. And we can worry about our crew XP later.
It's that takes Seer over to like this next lifestyle thing. So he's like super rich now. The boss is gone. Like he's sitting in her office.
I wonder how long that took before you were like
0 seconds.
like, oh, she's not coming back.
Yeah. Like, oh. Okay. So,
Okay, that's it for crew.
okay.
Perfect.
And then we'll save what our upgrades are for next time.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll talk.
All
about
right.
it.
Jewel. Boy, Jewel, did you address a challenge with tracking or violence? Yes, I would say definitely multiple times.
Yes.
Did I express my beliefs, drives, heritage, or background? I did go to a pirate contact. I could probably jockey for more, but I'm fine with one there. And did I struggle with issues from my vice or traumas? I definitely, at least once, my viciousness got us into trouble.
Well, issues from your vice? No, but I think you should get.
Mm-mm.
I'd be willing to put forward. You should get 2 experience for your beliefs, drives, heritage, background.
All right. I will definitely take it then. Do I don't think I
Because
get.
you really had your I think the thing with going forward with the stuff with Seer.
Mm,
I
Yeah,
feel like that's
yeah,
worth the experience.
okay, sweet. I will take it. So gives me 5 experience.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 4 of it into prowess and get an additional skirmish,
Ooh.
and then I'll put the last one into resolve. Okay. That was
So
cool.
you just boosted up your skirmish?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. You learned some
I mean-
sweet lessons about fighting.
Yeah, I think so, because I think that makes sense, because she definitely was very fighty this session. So
Yeah.
learning more about fighting makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like it was that episode. It was like, oh yeah, you're the baddest of asses.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. I think that's all your experience. Would Seer or Vale?
Yeah. Did I address? I don't think I rolled desperate. Like I managed to dodge all of those. I think I scrolled through them. So, yay, kind of. Uh, but did I address the challenge with technical skill or destruction?
Yes. Smoke bombs.
Yeah. All right. Sure. Did I express my beliefs, drives, heritage, or background? My heritage or background, not really. But my belief that I can't trust anyone's lead and I should lead definitely came up and complicated the crap out of stuff. And did I struggle with issues of my vice or trauma? Not really. Because I just went as a lookout, like the paranoid thing. I don't think it was a problem. I think I was reasonably paranoid. And justifiably paranoid, apparently. My vice, God, I don't know if I struggled with it. Like it's it's on a fine line, but it's coping at the moment.
I think you're struggling with it because I think this is the first time you've gotten that hit again in a while.
Oh, maybe. All right, let's go for it. So that would be 3. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. As for me, I would say I addressed a challenge with deception or influence multiple times.
Totally.
Express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. Again, I would say multiple. Like, forcing the Sentinel lady, whose name I've already forgotten, Celine, to be a guinea pig for us because she wronged us. Going back for Jewel because she's one of mine.
Makes sense. Yeah, I would count 2 for that.
Okay. Did I struggle with my vice? I'm lost. I don't know.
No, you don't have a vice yet.
I mean, yeah,
I don't have a
vice.
trauma.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have a vice, not a trauma.
I mean,
I would
I'm
say
lost.
yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
that's
so.
fair. That's fair. You did overindulge. So. Yep.
Okay. Fine.
And
I'm
that's you absolutely do. I'm giving you the experience now because, there's gonna be probably fallout of you ditching the crew.
Yep.
So definitely.
Well, you know what?
problems.
Jewel made it okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have that argument for sure.
Yeah, I am gonna put it all into insight and let that tick over.
Nice.
And point into survey.
Nice. So 2 in study, 1 in survey then so far?
Mhm.
Nice. Cool. That's good.
Yeah, I think it's really funny how it worked out that you go back to save Jewel, but then are like, all right, but fuck everyone else.
Well, no, because you're not laying there dead.
Yeah, but like still, right? Like and it's just like after the hindsight thing, it worked out funny that way.
Yeah, but totally impulsive. Like
Yeah.
Cool. All right then. Then I think that guess that's episode 21. We did it. Wow.
Jeez.
It was
Ooh, that was a rough episode.
intense. It was oh man, it was intense.
That's what happens when you guys roll bad. I mean, seriously.
Right?
But seriously though. Seriously.
yeah,
That was
Some really shitty rolls.
yeah.
Some really shitty rolls.
God, it's so funny. It's like, what do you guys want to do? I don't know. Let's get some information on the unseen. Oh God, now Joel's dead. like, what are we? You know what I mean? Like it just went to this fucking disaster zone. Like we started here, being like we're on the top of the world. Now it's like, boy, we are all struggling. Oh boy, how are we gonna? This is like the Empire Strikes Back.
I was such a snake in the apple tree today.
You know what? That was
I'm
great.
offering you every time, like, hey, but you could try to throw pocket sand at him, but then you might get murdered.
Yeah.
I was willing to take that risk. It was good. It was real good.
Yeah. No, and we definitely did it. So
I
Wow.
miss our crits though. I miss rolling sixes.
Hey, this was the first time we ever did a team action roll where someone did roll a crit, though. That was
Yeah,
pretty
it's true. That was cool.
I was pretty proud of that. That was if only if only we could have just ended there, but no.
cool. So, nice work. We did it. Yay!
Yay.
Awesome. Okay then. So fam, that's our game.
That was
What are we
guess.
doing? What do we do? What's everyone else got going on today? Or this week? Asteyni, anything fun?
Well, I've actually canceled my game for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you can find me every other week on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Asteyni, where I play board games. And next week, I'm going to be celebrating my 1-year stream anniversary with Secret Hitler. So stop by. It'll be fun. You can also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Asteyni. And I'm also going to type the chat command.
Yeah.
So follow me on all the things. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thank you. Cool. Kelsa?
Hi everybody, I'm Kelsa. Let me put my chat command in so you can know more about me. I am currently in 5 shows a week, one of which that I'm running. This one, another one tonight, if you want to go check that out over in approximately an hour at twitch.tv/apgamingreal. Next show after that is on Monday, where I play on Texterdamus' channel. I'm running a game of Blades in the Dark. Then on Wednesday, I play with RP Glory at early in the day, 10 a.m. Pacific time. We're playing Burning Wheel. On Thursday, I play over at Misclicks. At 6 p.m. Pacific time, we are playing Apocalypse World. And that was all the things. This is the show you already watched. That makes 5. Okay,
Yay.
brilliant. Follow me on Things and Places. I recently discovered that I can make playlists of other people's things on YouTube to showcase all of the shows that I've been in one location to make it easier to find. So if you go to youtube.com/KelsaDelphi, you can see all of these. I'm still curating the lists. But I have all of the episodes of Once Upon a Game with Eric that I've been on. There's a link to this show, as well as a number of the shows I've been on with AP, a couple of games of Blades in the Dark that I've ran on my own channel, as well as other channels, including the one shot that I did with Eric and Asteyni and Fraser from Roll20Con. That was a lot of fun. So I'm trying to be more organized and professional, but
It's hard.
it's hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's a lot of work. Yeah. Awesome. Paul?
Yeah, I'm totally not professional at all. If you want, you can follow me on Twitter at Liefington. That's under me. But I just play games here, and I roll dice and talk shit, but don't roll crits. So check out all the other stuff that all these cool people are doing, because they're really cool.
Yeah. Cool. And I didn't have the game today, but if you want to see me as a player, I am a knight. I'm Sir Nidian in Stephen Lumpkin's game of Pendragon, Saturday mornings over at twitch.tv/SilentOsiris. Tomorrow is Burning Crowns, which is my Burning Wheel game. Let's see what else I have a couple things going on in real life now. Like I'm doing a mouse guard game on Tuesday, so I've been doing write-ups of that, and I'm also back on the write-up train of my role-playing games, A Story Game Seattle. And if you want to see my write-ups, they're over at my website, ericvulgaris.com. It's nothing too special, but the last one that I wrote up there was this game of Fiasco that I played Thursday night, and it was easily the best game of Fiasco I've ever played. But I've played some pretty friggin' good Fiasco games, but this one really, I think, took it. So check that out. It was a lot of fun. I kind of talk a little bit more about what's going on in my head when I'm playing a role-playing game, because maybe you are doing something similar, or you want to see how I'm like coming up with random things. Perhaps as sort of like an insightful thing. I don't know. I'd be willing to change what I write about based on what people think is interesting. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. A lot of role playing games, just different formats. It's pretty crazy. So that's it. We'll be back I think next week. But until then, see you guys. Take care.